Hello guys and welcome back to a new Dead Cells video. Today we're going to be playing Dead Cells, obviously, as I already mentioned. This video we'll be doing a build that I wanted to do 2 episodes ago, actually, considering the fact that we never have ever actually got it. This is the build on screen and I hope you guys will enjoy this video. Anyway, moving on. Starting things off with, well, the first part of the game, where we start off in the prisoner's depth. There's not much gameplay going on here. We're just doing we're killing enemies, we're doing things in general, and stuff is going great for us now. The one thing I would like to mention is that we already started off the game with the bow that we wanted to use for the build, right? We already started with it, and until the end of the game, we're gonna have this weak level 4 bow. And yeah, that's gonna be basically it. If you've noticed something in the bottom right corner, you'll see 2 things. You'll see a wrench and you'll see 5 boss cells. We're playing on the hardest difficulty in custom mode so we can get the build that I wanted to showcase for this episode. Anyway, moving on. There's a few things happening in the prison depths, or not prison depths, prisoner's quarters. Few things that are happening. We're just like exploring, I guess is the right word to use here. We're exploring, we're doing things, and yeah, things are going great for us. We're exploring, we're doing things. Yeah, we're kind of like moving, I guess. And so the thing is, we after we complete prisoner's quarters, we move on to the second place of our journey, the dilapidated bombardium. I think that's how they say it. Bring to that place. Now in that place, there's not much to do. The place is kind of boring, so there's not much footage available for the place. But in general, what we do is we just kind of run through it, collect the scrolls, and if you've noticed, at this point we probably have around 6 scrolls, maybe 5 scrolls we have on purple, because we are doing a purple build. So purple is going to be the name of the game, honestly. And yeah, that's kind of what we're rolling with. You do probably see in the bottom left corner that we have a bow and a shield with a spike named Spike Shield, I guess. And we have two strange little items. Inevitably, we're gonna get our hands on a legendary weapon. Actually, a legendary weapon is gonna be really crucial for us. Although it's probably not the best legendary weapon ever in the game, it still provides really good value to what we're gonna be doing. Now, unfortunately, we have to scrap this weapon moving forwards into the game. But yeah, wow. Moving on, we're down into the prison depths. This time we're down in the prison depths, and we are continuing our journey throughout the prison depths. Now, if you've probably noticed, there's a few things that happen in prison depths, and that's that we always get the cursed chest. And yes, this is the full gameplay of me being absolutely cursed and running around trying to get rid of the curse. Now, we do notice something as well. We did collect the smoke bomb. The smoke bomb is usually not the best weapon, or not the best item, but still provides so much value to getting rid of the curse that it was like, why wouldn't I pick it up at that point? A good item. It's not always the best. It's not good in boss fight, but it does help in certain situations where you have to knock the curse down, but you can't. Now, if we move a little bit forward in time, we're kind of reaching that point where we're close to finding the exit out of prison depths into the ossuary. And in the ossuary, our main goal is to just not die and find a food shop. Food shops offer us what they call flasks, I guess you could call them flasks. That we used one. We used one of our flasks back in stage 2 or stage 3, I don't remember correctly, but we did use one of our flasks. And on stage 4, it would be very smart to buy the 4th flask back, because we could use it at any given moment. So ossuary is here for 2 reasons. Number 1 is to get the flask. Number 2 is to go to our first boss fight, actually. First boss fight being the Concierge. Concierge is probably the easiest boss by far. Although I might recall Mama Tick being also pretty easy, and if you are good enough, you you can also call some of the other bosses easy as well. Stuff like the Scarecrow. Scarecrow is pretty simple to beat in my experience personally. The Scarecrow is easy to beat, and he doesn't even take that much skill to beat. He just falls down like a piece of paper. I might actually show you the gameplay of me beating the Scarecrow flawlessly, because I did do it. And it's pretty easy to beat him. So yeah, that's tier 2 boss. This is tier 1 boss, the first boss that you encounter in your run and trying to escape the island. Now, beating the concierge was pretty simple. We didn't do it flawlessly, unfortunately, but it is what it is. Moving on to our next place, we had a few choices. We had a choice between going to the sanctuary. I think it's called the Sanctuary. I might be wrong on that one. We had a choice to go between Sanctuary, the Fatal Falls DLC place, and the other one. I forgot the name of it. But we didn't go with that one, and we didn't go to Fatal Falls DLC place, because why not? We went with Sanctuary. Sanctuary is also pretty easy to clear. Aside from having a few enemies that are kinda annoying to fight, like these guys that are teleporting and shooting us with, well, electric balls, I guess. Aside from those enemies and maybe the guys that teleport and maybe even the rock giants, which kind of crush us, everything else seems to be pretty simple in the sanctuary, and that's why we cut it close, or cut it short. And our last spot, last but not least for this video at least, we have the cavern. Cavern is one of the best places because you can buy not the max level weapons anymore. It used to be max level weapons, but now is only 2 levels below max level, so still pretty good if you ask me. Level 12 weapons, they're always more worth it than level 8 or even level 9 or even level 10 weapons. Weapons are so worth it to get from this biome that I would highly recommend you getting the weapons from the cavern rather than making an easy getaway to the second boss. After we complete the cavern, we're moving into the second boss arena. Unfortunately, this is where we meet our end and we die. But if I wasn't that bad at the game, I probably would have been able to beat this boss and probably beat the game. Unfortunately, I was terrible at the game, so I died a terrible death. But if you are better than me, you're probably gonna pass this guy out. Well, like it was nothing. I got hit so many times in like weird spots and bad angles. I wasn't even thinking about his moves, and yeah, we ended up dying, unfortunately, losing 600 cells, but like I have nothing to upgrade with them anyways. So yeah, guys, thank you guys for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, leave a like, subscribe to the channel, I don't know, drop a comment, what was your favorite part of the video, and yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.